I bought a house in secret. My family broke into party, so I called the cops on them. I was hundreds of miles away on a business trip when my phone rang late at night. It was my neighbor. "There are people in your house," she said. My heart stopped. I immediately pulled up my security camera feed, and what I saw made my blood run cold. It was my family, my parents, my sister, and her husband, throwing a full-blown party in my living room. They thought I'd never know. So, I did the only thing I could think of. I called the cops on them. You see, I'd bought this house without telling them for a reason. When I first mentioned wanting my own place, they told me I didn't deserve it. They insisted my sister Janet needed it more because she had a family and I was just a single woman who was never home anyway. They were so unbelievably entitled that I just cut them out and bought my dream house in secret. I was so happy in my new home, but my peace didn't last long. They somehow found my address and crashed my housewarming party. In front of all my friends, they acted like the proudest family in the world, while secretly scoping the place out like vultures. It was so creepy. I later found out from the police that my own sister had secretly made copies of my house keys that night. A few months later, I was on another trip when my sweet elderly neighbor, Mrs. Henderson, called me, worried she heard music from my house. Honestly, I didn't believe her at first and brushed it off. But the doubt gnawed at me. The moment I got back, I had hidden cameras installed everywhere, inside and out. I wasn't taking any more chances. Sure enough, on my very next trip, Mrs. Henderson called again. "They're back," she whispered. This time, I was ready. I opened the app on my phone and there they were. My parents were lounging on my couch, my brother-in-law was mixing drinks at my bar, and my sister was giving her friends a tour like she owned the place. They were laughing and treating my sanctuary like their personal party venue. The rage I felt was just absolute. I didn't even think twice. I didn't call them to scream, they didn't deserve a warning. I dialed 911 and reported a break-in in progress. I watched the entire thing on the live feed as police cars pulled up. I saw the panic on their faces. My brother-in-law got drunk and aggressive, and I had the sweet satisfaction of watching an officer slap handcuffs on him and lead him away. They took every single one of them downtown. They spent the night in jail and begged me to drop the charges, claiming it was a misunderstanding. I didn't. Rob got fired from his job, they faced heavy fines, and I haven't spoken to any of them since. They say I destroyed the family over nothing. So, tell me, am I the jerk for calling the cops?